to make a laser appear when we shoot. So the first thing we have to do is create a public rigid body. And we're going to call it laser prefab. This is our laser prefab that we made. Alright, and then we need a public transform. And we're going to call it barrel 1 trans or position. The position of barrel 1 where the laser will appear. Alright, and then we need to make a method or a function that will shoot our laser. So let's do void, and let's call it fire laser. Alright, and then we need to do if statement. Dot get key down key code. We're going to use space. Then we want to, if we press spacebar, then we want to shoot the laser. Alright, so we want to create a new rigid body every time we press spacebar. And we need a reference to that, so we're going to call it an instance. We're going to call it laser instance. We're creating an instance of a laser. Alright, and then we're going to just use our laser instance equals instantiate, which means appear, and we're going to instantiate our laser prefab. And where do we want the laser to appear? Well, we want it to appear out of our barrel position, barrel 1 position, dot position, and barrel 1's rotation. So it look weird when it comes out. And we want this to be a rigid body, so as rigid body. Alright, so this thing is going to appear, but it's not going to do anything. It's not going to move. So we need to make this baby move. So we use our reference or instance, laser prefab, which is a rigid body. Add force. And then we're going to shoot it out of our barrel. So barrel 1 position. And which direction do we want? Let's try right. It may be forward, but let's just try right for now. and we're going to multiply it by our laser speed. We'll call it laser speed. So we need to create laser speed. In a second, this will make the laser move forward, and this creates laser. Alright, and laser speed does not exist, so we have to make it public float laser speed, the speed of our laser, and make sure fire laser is inside the update function. Alright, let's save it. Alright, let's go to our droid fighter and add component shoot. And you'll see all this crap pops up. So we need to drag a prefab, laser prefab. So let's just go to our prefabs right here. And we have a laser. And just drag your laser that you made onto the laser prefab. And then it says barrel 1 position. We need to drag our barrel 1 onto the barrel 1 position. And let's just give the speed 2 for now to try it. And let's push it. Let's play it and try it. Okay, it came out, but it was not moving. Toy fighter. Why did that not move? Maybe it's on the force. Nope. Speed 200. Nope. Okay. So alright, let's try forward. Still not working correctly. Take a second. Alright, so what I did wrong was I had this as laser prefab. What you want is laser instance. I'm just getting ahead of myself. Alright, so that's what you want. And forward is not correct. It needs to be right. And save it. And I need to make sure that's close to the... Yep. Alright, push play. Alright, so they're going. They're shooting. But it's going kind of slow. 5,000. Not sure why. There we go. Alright, so what I did is I had to update the laser prefab. You go to prefabs, my laser, and just make sure you only have one rigid body attached. I had two attached to here, so I was trying to figure out how to fix the problem. So we have on our laser prefab, you have the box collider as trigger, and then you have the rigid body. So we have X, Y, and Z rotation. So it should just only move straight. Alright, and then the white part really doesn't even need a box collider, so go to the gear to the right, remove component, and then the same thing with the aura, because your box collider is this right here. Alright, so actually, hold on. So go up to your laser and click apply if you have to change something. Just make sure it's the same as this. So look at it again for a second. My laser has rigid body component. It's X, Y, and Z clicked on the freeze rotations. It has a box collider, which is this imaginary box around the laser, and it has is trigger. And there should not be anything on here. Alright, and then click apply to apply it, and then turn that off. And you should be able to take this out of the scene. Alright, and I have too much force on my laser, so I'm going to put it at 1,000. So it's shooting beautifully now. And my barrel position is too far. It doesn't look like it's coming out of the barrel. So just drag it over a little bit. That looks a lot better. Alright, and to make one up here on the second barrel, all I gotta do is go to barrel 1 and duplicate it and just call it barrel 2. And drag it. Alright, and go to your scripts and model development and just make a new transform called barrel 2 position. Alright, and pretty much just copy these two right here. Laser instance equals instantiate laser prefab at barrel 2 position and barrel 2 rotation, and then copy this because you need to add force to the new laser coming out of the new barrel. Barrel 2 position, file save, and then go to your Droid Fighter and drag the barrel 2 object onto this. There we go. Hopefully this works. Play it. What am I doing wrong here? Huh. I guess we have to make a separate rigid body, actually. Alright, so just do public rigid body laser prefab 2 second laser. Alright, we have a second laser and we have our second barrel. So let's get rid of this. Alright, and now what we're going to do is put that together, and then we're going to make another rigid body and call this laser instance 2. This will be our second laser instance. Alright, and now we can just copy this crap and just put laser instance 2, laser instance 2, laser prefab 2 at barrel 2, barrel 2, laser 2 instance, barrel 2. Alright, we shouldn't have a problem now, hopefully. Save all that and go to your droid fighter and drag the laser prefab onto that. Hopefully this works. Shoot, and there you go. Cool. And you can see that the second barrel positioned a little bit low. So go to barrel 2 and just raise it up a little bit. And play it again. That's fine.